Hi everyone, a very good evening to all of you. This video is regarding junior lecturer posts and degree lecturer posts. Generally, Andhra Pradesh Public Service Commission and Telangana State Public Service Commission released these notifications. TSPSC already released this notification. APPSC is also going to, I think APPSC is also going to release this notification soon, right? I think APPSC has not been released this notification yet. Okay. So this exam is very important exam for especially for the GATE aspirants, because why I'm saying is this syllabus of the this exam, particularly the syllabus of this exam, is very closer to the GATE exam, right? And if you observe the question pattern and the question level is almost similar to the GATE questions, and GATE questions are very conceptual questions, but this exam is not at all conceptual. If you have a basic knowledge, you can easily clear this exam. It is just PG level exam, right? So my suggestion is, if you are the GATE aspirant, definitely non-local quota is also there, right? So if you are eligible, total 2 papers are there in this. So one is general studies paper. In this general studies paper, you don't need to score more marks, right? In general studies paper, generally you have regarding one topic regarding English, and second topic regarding normal general science, right? General science, and you can check by going through their website. Now, if you come to this chemistry syllabus, I'm going to provide you important topics and the sources, right? So I have written here, since the size of the board is small, I have written like this, and I have given only the important chapters and have the list with me. And I'm going to provide you the important topics too, because I have analyzed all previous year question papers of this junior lecturers, right? And this job is very easy job, and especially this exam is very easy. If you are the GATE aspirant, just try once. Okay. So first of all, if you see organic part, so the first chapter is very important chapter, general organic chemistry. In this general organic chemistry, the topics, very important topics, are IUPAC. Okay, International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry, that is IUPAC, is very important. Next one is aromaticity. Aromaticity is very important. Generally questions are just coming from this aromaticity part also. Next, heat of hydrogenation. Heat of hydrogenation is very important. Reactive intermediates. In this reactive intermediates, you have to know source of intermediate. For suppose examiner will give you the reaction and ask to identify which type of intermediate is involving in this particular reaction. You have to identify that, right? So about the reactive intermediates, and also elimination reactions, SN1, SN2, SN conjugate base reaction, and SN1 reaction, substitution reactions, SN2 reaction, even E2, even CB elimination. You have to know them. Okay, these are very important in general organic chemistry, right? And you have to know about the Ardua effect, right? Acidity and basicity order. These are very common. You can see this type of questions in GATE examination. And especially if you take the organic chemistry part, total organic chemistry part is just the level of GATE, right? So all questions are the level of GATE examination, right? You don't need to worry about the level of examination. Next important thing is important named reactions and rearrangements. Important named reactions and rearrangement. You don't need to go through all named reactions and rearrangements. I have a list of this also. Wolff-Kishner reduction is very important. Clemmensen reduction is very important. Siemens-Smith reaction. Okay, Siemens-Smith reaction is very important, and Warner-Merven rearrangement, right? And some important Sommelt-Hazer reaction, Beckmann rearrangement, Favre's rearrangement. These type of rearrangements are very important in this. And also in general organic chemistry, nucleophilic and electrophilic addition reactions, nucleophilic and electrophilic substitution reactions. These are also very important, right? So just popular named reactions and rearrangements you can prepare. Next, when it comes to stereochemistry, in stereochemistry, conversions are there. Newman projections are there, and how to convert from Fisher projection to Newman projection, right? Sahar's projection to Newman projection. You have to have an idea on these topics. Second, chirality. Chirality is very important. Planar chirality, axial chirality, helical chirality, and you have to know how to determine RS nomenclature, right? RS nomenclature is very important, and optical density, that is also very important topic in stereochemistry. And especially when it comes to reagents, PbOAc 4 times, this reagent frequently I'm seeing in every paper, and PbOAc 4 times is very important. Hydrogen, palladium, carbon, this is the reducing agent, and BH3 is also reducing agent. These reagents are very important, especially, and dibyl H also, right? Diisobutyl aluminum hydride, this is also very important. Next one is when it comes to pericyclic reaction photochemistry, you also know electrocyclic reactions and other reactions are very important, pericyclic reactions. And when it comes to photochemistry, Norris type 1, Norris type 2, Paterno-Bucci, dipymethyl rearrangement, and supra and anthra-Fisher shift. Supra and anthra-Fisher shifts, these are very important in pericyclic reaction. Okay, you don't need to go into depth. So for all these organic chemistry topics, just you go through GATE problems, right? GATE previous year questions are more than enough. Okay, next one is when it comes to spectroscopy. Again, in spectroscopy, you don't need to do the questions of CSR net level, right? You don't need to do the level of CSR net level. GATE level questions are enough. 13C NMR, 1H NMR signals generally examiner is asking, and structural elucidation. Okay, simple structural elucidation, you have to have an idea on mass spectrometry data, IR spectroscopy data, right? And simple structures they will give, and you have to determine you have to have an idea on structural elucidation, okay, regarding spectroscopy. So this is about the organic chemistry. Now when it comes to inorganic chemistry, in inorganic chemistry, chemical bonding is very important chapter, and you can expect 3 to 4 questions from the chemical bonding chapter, right? 3 to 4 questions from chemical bonding chapter. In chemical bonding chapter, generally they are asking questions on isolobal, right? Isolobal analogy, metal bonds in complexes, right? Metal bonds in complexes, and also overlapping effect, right? And Vesper theory, valence shell electron pair repulsion theory, you can expect questions on them. So chemical bonding chapter is very important. You can expect 3 to 4 questions. And F and D block, colors of D block elements important, colors of F block elements important, right? And F and D block elements are very small chapters they are, you can prepare, right? Next one is, other than GATE, calcination and minerals chapter is there, right? Generally questions are asking on minerals and calcination. You can put your effort somewhat more on these topics, right? So, and again, coordination chemistry is very important, and if you are preparing coordination chemistry for your GATE examination, that coordination chemistry is more than enough. You don't need to prepare anything extra other than that, right? So always from the coordination chemistry point of view, examiner is asking about the orbital contribution to the magnetic moment, right? And square planar geometry order, trigonal bipyramidal geometry order, linear geometry order, and trigonal prismatic geometry order, you have to know about them. Facial and meridional isomers. Isomerism is very important. Term symbols are very important, right? Irving-Williams series is very important. And electron transfer reactions, lability, inertness, inner and outer sphere mechanism, these are very important in this coordination chemistry. Coordination chemistry is always important for everything. Even if you are preparing for the JL, DL, everything, chemistry is same. Chemistry is of the CSR net and GATE level only, but coordination chemistry, your GATE level is very enough, right? You don't need to prepare anything extra for coordination chemistry. Next one is, after coordination, bioinorganic. In bioinorganic, you can expect 2 to 3 questions. Okay, in coordination chemistry also you can expect more questions, and bioinorganic you can expect 2 to 3 questions here. And in bioinorganic chemistry, general basic things, hemocyanin, right? Hemoglobin, hemerythrin, right? So what are the metals generally present in them, and their structures, their properties, right? And their stretching frequencies. If you take the hemoglobin, what are the stretching frequencies in them, right? You have to know basic things on bioinorganic chemistry, right? So after bioinorganic chemistry, and now physical chemistry, chromatography, you can if you want, you can skip this chapter, right? From chromatography, more questions are not asking, and sources are also difficult. So chromatography, if you want, you can skip. After that, solutions are very important. If you have the JE material, JAM material, solutions for solutions chapter, that material is more than enough. And after that, solutions, in solutions, pH and molar mass, right? So pH and molar mass is is just more than enough. pH and molar mass is just more than enough. You don't need to prepare anything extra other than that. Next, when it comes to phase equilibria, comes to phase equilibria, in phase equilibria you don't need to prepare anything more. Very basic terms. In phase equilibria, very basic terms, degrees of freedom, okay, components, phases, how many phases are there, how many degrees of freedom are there, right? They will give you one image and you have to find out degrees of freedom, component, number of phases, number of components, etc. from phase equilibria. Next one is thermodynamics. Thermodynamics also you can prepare basics as well as you have to have a little conceptual knowledge too on this. In this thermodynamics, Maxwell relations are very important. Conceptual understanding of these Maxwell relations, delta H and delta U relations, right? Entropy, state functions and path functions, these are very important, right? And next one is electrochemistry. So in electrochemistry also very important, cell potential, equilibrium constant, right? De Broglie theory, de Broglie-Hahn-Sager equation, these are very important things, right? And for this thermodynamics and electrochemistry, your gate material is more than enough. And in quantum chemistry, basic things you don't need to go into depth. So 1D box, operators and commutators, these things are very important in quantum chemistry. Next one is chemical kinetics. In chemical kinetics, transition state theory, activation theory, collision theory, and all formulas, right? And one more thing, Jablonski diagram is very important. You have to understand Jablonski diagram in a very well manner. Questions will ask on that, okay, in every exam. And fluorescence and phosphorescence, quantum yield, their formulas, you have to remember all formulas of chemical kinetics, right? And you have to know how to apply those formulas to the problems, right? So, and last one is solid state. In solid state, lattices are important, right? Basic things are important, conductors, semiconductors, voids, octahedron, tetrahedron voids are important. For the solid state, again your gate level material is enough. Your gate level material is more than enough. So this is about the preparation strategy of this JL post. So if you want, you can apply for this post. Thank you so much for watching.